Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Now, it says I'm on day 5, so what I've been doing is just gathering supplies. Now, one thing I also noticed while I'm running up the hill, because I just went ahead and got clay. Oh, and I also made a bicycle, which is a very interesting thing. I have to say, it takes some getting used to, but it's pretty cool. But anyways, I did get an airdrop just recently, which I thought it was only food, and to my surprise, it wasn't. I got I think an SMG. No, I got a couple of good, decent stuff in it. I just can't remember what it was. But I also noticed that Alpha 17.2 came out just recently, and I'm only on Alpha 17. Now I want to go ahead and update it to Alpha 17.2 for all the changes and everything, because it's a stable build. But one thing I noticed is that apparently this update will go ahead and crash your game. It will replace a lot of things that you have in your game. So we might end up starting over. But if that does happen, I wanted to go ahead and show what I ended up finding. I wasn't too sure that these were in Alpha 17 because I was hearing rumors that they weren't. But, and the funny thing is, I had passed this place over right when I came into this location, and I did not even notice it. Now, I do like that your bike goes off of stamina, but I tell you what, it wears out really fast. But there's a lot of changes in Alpha 17.2 that I think I need to go ahead and have in the game. I think that would be benefit instead of going ahead and having all the other parts. Now look, this ends up being the underground bunker from the past games, which I think is so cool. Now what we're going to end up doing, it's going to be a little while. Everything looks the same in here. We'll leave all that stuff. I'll leave all that stuff. We're going to go downstairs and we're going to try to bust open this door. Now it might take a little bit of time. I imagine it will. Let's see. We need to get some wood before we go down there, because we'll have to build that ladder. Because if that's the same... Now my original plan was to go ahead and come back later and have it after I have iron tools. The only bad thing is if it does update it, then I'm not going to have all these tools. I just want to see if this place is the same. Now I thought about spawning in iron tools to go ahead and just see, but then that won't be any fun, because if we don't lose everything, then I've cheated in that way, and it wouldn't be really fair, in my opinion. Okay. So, let's see. That should be good. Now, this will go right here. Oops. Let's go down a little bit, and then we'll put it up above us, just in case. What? I forgot how to put stuff down for a second. Let's destroy all these. Maybe we can wake up the zombies in there too, so they'll help us. Oh, me. I think I've stayed on the stone tools longer than normal. Normally I don't stay on them this long. Let's see. Get down here. Wakey, wakey. Come on, wake up. Let me guess, they're not gonna wake up. I really don't want to beat this door down. Out of stamina. Oh my god, this would take forever. I hate to go, but let's see, hold on. Drink some water. You know what? I'll tell you what, oops. We're gonna go ahead and cheat in this. Pickaxe. We're gonna bust in here. We'll replace, I'm pretty sure we're gonna start over with a new world anyways. But I want to see if this is all the same. Because from what I hear is when you update to Alpha 17.2, it changes the coding on a lot of stuff. From what I've seen, everybody, well, most of the people I've seen, what I've heard is have to go ahead and restart a whole new world. So I'm kind of expecting that. I already tried it on one of the worlds that me and my son share, and that was the case. I ended up I can't even get into that world anymore. It says it's unavailable, and it was an Alpha 17 world. My gosh, this might have been a bad idea. Wait, what is the rock beside it? That's not any better. Well, maybe it is. I didn't have this really thought out too well. But what I'll end up doing, I'm on day 5 now. So when I start over the new world, I'll start and I'll play up to day 5. And then we'll go from there. That way we don't lose anything. That'll give me a couple of days, 5 days to find a location, go ahead and get set up, and kind of plan out my idea. I kind of don't, I like the idea of having a prefab to take over, but at the same time, when I leave to go to a better area, because I want to have multiple bases, I'm going to have to remove the clean block anyways. So I don't really want to build up a prefab to where it's nice and like stocked and ready, and then, you know, when I end up moving the prefab or moving the land claim block somewhere else, it's just going to have zombies spawn back in it anyway. So it's not like that's an ideal solution. Come on, baby. Now imagine that these look the same inside, but I don't know, because it used to have like a whole arms room. Definitely a way to get a lot of stone. But the fact that I passed this and I didn't even realize I passed it, that was kind of like, oh man, really? Come on. There you go. See, that all looks the same. Now, I imagine there's a lot of zombies in here. I can't really draw them out either. can hear them. But they're like, nope, we're not going to wake up. Not until you step your little grumpy feet in here, and then we're going to go ahead and kill you. These prefabs right here used to be my favorite to go ahead and take over. That used to be the thing that I would always end up doing. I love taking over these areas because they look so secure. They're so safe. You got one point of entry, and then I would always end up finding another place to go ahead and build up. Why am I I don't have full stamina. What's the deal on that? I'm at 74% food. Now the food and water mechanics, you know, the wellness and keeping yourself hydrated and everything, it just feels like it's so much more strict this time around. It doesn't feel like it's as forgiving as it used to be in the past. Maybe that's just me. But also there's that was another thing. There's more updates that you can, more options that you can give yourself in creating the world and stuff like that. I really wanted to try out. Sorry, this is taking a while. I thought somebody was walking there for a second. But there was one, I think it was on the server, the last server I was playing on, where we had, like, this base was, like, right on the other side down that way was the old bunkers, the smaller bunkers. And I turned the smaller bunker into where you could drive your motorbikes into. And then on this bunker was our main housing and everything. And then above this, I ripped the house out and I put like a platform. So you could climb up from the bottom of this straight into the platform and defend the whole area. Oh, it was really nice. I liked it. And then we took it one step further and we cleared out the whole ground around the area. So it was like a whole town block, basically. And that's where I ended up building that castle that is in my videos. Alright, let's go in here and check it out. We're going to have a pistol, though. Everything looks the same. I hear the zombies snoozing. Sounds like they're above me. This all looks the same. Now, there used to be sleeper zombies in here, wasn't there? Or was it in here? This used to be like a clay, yeah. Now, I'm still deciding if I'm going to take block destruction down. I think that's what it's called. We'll give him time. We're going to see if we can go into this. So it's not all the bookcases are filled, it's just some of them. These boxes are still the same, so they made these where you can't loot them. Everything else looks the same. No zombie in here. Did this what used to be unlocked? Yep. No zombie in here either. So he's only in that one little room? Certainly he's not in with the loot room. I don't know why I'm hitting it with that. I've got this. They might all be in that one room. That might be a possibility. Which, if so, that means that's going to kind of stink. Well, it's not that bad if they're in there, but if they're in this one right here, that's going to kind of stink because you got to bust open the door and then kill them before they destroy all the loot. Which it looks like making enough noise to raise the dead. But you remember we used to be, you come down here and there was like 3 or 4 zombies in here, and then there was a zombie in here. But I want to get in here and see what all the boxes are. I'm not gonna bust open the safe. This was just a short little episode to say this is what I'm doing. Alpha 17.2's out. I'm gonna update to that, and it's probably gonna restart my world. And then the next time I have a video that you see, it's gonna end up being we're on day 5, but it's Alpha 17.2, and things are gonna be a little bit different as far as appearance goes of where we're at. Because right now I'm in a desert. Who knows what I'm in next time? Hopefully it'd be a green area. That's what I want. I'd rather be in the green area. That way I don't have to worry about overheating like I do here. And I won't have to worry about freezing like the snow area. I do not want to be in a wasteland. So if I spawn in a wasteland, I'll go until I find a new area. Ideally it's in a green area. Let me chop down a whole bunch of trees and stuff like that, and I'll be happy. I'll build a base out of that. But it looks like everything in here is pretty much the same. There's not any like the weapon bags that they had in that have been released new. The graphics in here look just a little bit different. You lost more of the loot from the drawers and everything, but other than that, it looks essentially the same. And I think it's the same in here. So while that kind of stinks in some ways that we lost some of the loot, I'm going to drink this. But I'm happy to see one of these. I wouldn't mind making one of these. Like I wouldn't have gone to the town. I would have came straight to here and made my base in here. And then went and explored the town and then come back and stay in here. It's just something about, I like bunkers. The fact that we can dig in a zombie game and we have bunkers and we can build underground. This is some of the old bunkers, yes. I heard him start yelling. I wanted to see what these chests were. There used to be a Shotgun Messiah chest. Or at least a couple of them used to be. I was half expecting to come in and see like them standing on top of the pipes or something. No. So, other than that, I mean, it's not that. And see, I thought they took out what is it? That hatchet that's in these chests that goes, oh, but they didn't. So let's look at this. Let's see what this is not being. So this is basically going to be one of those filler episodes. So this is not guaranteed chest anymore. That kind of stinks. Construction site box. Whoop. Wow. At my level, I would have got that. Are you kidding me? I don't even have... I mean, my guy's still relatively small as far as level goes. And see, okay, a toilet. And see, there used to be 3 safes right there. So that kind of stinks. what was that? Hidden stash. So that would have been money. So hopefully they replaced the two chests. I mean the two safes with shotgun messiah. Nope. Washing machine. I guess that was wishful thinking. Come on. Let's see what this one is. Toilet. Well, so this area is kind of like, eh. And then you got the one box right here, which is the garage storage. And then this one I want to say used to be, I think it was just a blind chest. Yeah, it's just a construction site again. Bullhorns. Bullhorns might be interesting. What about this one? Come on. Working stiff. Oh wow, that would have been a real good one. Now this should be where all the zombies are. Jeez, look at the difference in this pickaxe. But my guy tires out so fast. Okay, what in the world? There's nothing down here now? I mean, I hear them. Oh. Certainly they're not inside the machines. Wow. So I guess this place is completely empty now. There's nothing that they seem to be able to bounce out of. Even though I can hear one. Huh. So that's interesting. But it sounds like they're right there. I don't know why I checked that door. So, but I didn't see any inside the building up here. Well, here they are though. Snake and everything. But see, I'm tired of... I come outside right here and I get all hot. My guy gets sweltered. But anyways, so it's just like I said, it's just a filler episode. Next episode, we're probably going to be in a different world just for the fact that it's going to probably erase my world just like the other one did. But I want to be in 17.2 at least. Get the full updates. And also I want out of desert. But even if even if it wouldn't have erased everything, then I probably would have been leaving to go to a different area. I just don't know which way to go. Probably that way right there. But anyways, like I said, this is just a filler episode. I wanted to show you that yes, this is a thing, because I've been hearing a couple people ask, and I really didn't know what to tell them because I hadn't seen it. I have seen the smaller one. in me and my son's little test world. I've seen one of those, but I hadn't seen one of these either, and I haven't seen some of the big ones yet. Which I think there's a church on top of one, and then can't remember what else. That guy's. But anyways, so sorry for the short episode, but just wanted to show that before and give an update of what's going on. So until next time, I'm ShakenNORT, and I shall catch you in 17.2. Later.